How young is too young to get really involved with skating and start private lessons? Private lessons, what are they? How will they benefit my skater? Usually when a skater in Learn to Skate class gets to a point where they need a little extra help, parents will contact a coach at the rink and get something called private lessons. What are private lessons? Private lessons are one-on-one, whereas classes, one instructor and maybe 12 kids in a class or 8 kids in a class. The biggest benefit of private lessons is your kid gets this one-on-one time with a coach. The coach can focus on them and all of the issues that they might be facing with their elements that they're working on in their level. Private lessons are very, very beneficial, and typically the skaters who start taking private lessons are the ones who you will see excelling a lot quicker than kids in normal classes who do not take private lessons. So if you are a parent and you want your kid to excel and get through these levels, or if you want your kid to get some help with certain elements because it's holding them back from passing, I urge you to go out and get some private lessons. If we have a skater, if they only take group lessons and then they add private lessons to that, you will see significant improvement. Now, if you add to the group lessons and the private lessons practice time, they're going to excel a lot quicker. What's a good age to start private lessons? Honestly, you can start private lessons as soon as you start taking Learn to Skate classes. If you notice that your child really is taking a liking to skating and you notice that they want to keep up with it and it might be a hobby for them that they'll be in for the long run, invest in some private lessons. They are going to feel so much better about themselves because they're going to excel a lot quicker. They're going to feel good about themselves and their confidence is just going to boost up. The reason why you might not see as quick of a progression if your child just takes group lessons is because there are 8 to 12 children to one instructor. Every kid might have a different issue that they're having with an element. Now, yes, the instructors go around student by student and they try to help them real quickly, but they have to help 8 to 12 kids in a half hour or 45 minutes. And sometimes tweaking some of those issues takes a lot longer. And especially when you're an instructor in group lessons, your focus is to have the children not only excel and be able to get through all of the elements and pass the classes, but they need to learn all of the elements in the level by the end of the course. So this is where private lessons is really going to be helpful for your child. Even if your child is in the tot or snowplow Sam level, it's okay to start private lessons. If your child really likes to be on the ice and they have no problem going skating, get some private lessons. That way also, especially at a younger age, they'll be supervised on the ice. They won't just be skating around a public skate by themselves. It'll be a lot safer. So, and on top of that, they're going to be given instruction as well, and they're going to be made stronger skaters. Private lessons are great for helping skaters with maybe just a difficult element that they're stuck with on a certain level, or private lessons are good in the long run by just trying to excel the skater more and more. Now, how do you get involved with private lessons? How do you find a coach? What do you do? Who do you contact? If you've been in a couple Learn to Skate classes and your child really likes a certain instructor from a class that they had, go on up to that instructor and ask them if they have availability for private lessons. Or even the skating director. That's another great key person to ask as well. So if you really are interested in getting your child some private lessons, ask either the group instructor or the skating director at your local ice rink. I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.